KnifeDope. More dope. Come and get your fix. What's up, fuckers? Your boy's back with a fresh batch of dope. KnifeDope. That's right, people. The hits don't stop. Got a package that was sent to me from a loyal, and I mean loyal, viewer of the channel, Mr. D Stone, otherwise known as Mr. Dave, aka The Hammer. Mr. Dave, Mr. D Stone, is a viewer of the channel, like I mentioned, a loyal viewer. He has commented on my videos for as long as I can remember. Great guy. We would always, go back and forth. And then at one point, sometime along the way, we moved the friendship over to IG. Had some more back and forth, and then he had a knife in his collection that he had asked if I had ever experienced, and I hadn't. I had seen it quite a bit. It's a popular knife, and he asked if I wanted to check it out. So you know what I said to that? Send that bitch to me. And he sure did. So that's what we're about to take a look at today. But first, if you do enjoy the content, I'd ask that you would share, like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, goddammit. It does help the channel. It does trick that algorithm. And it does help your boy to go viral. Okay, enough of that shit. Today's unboxing knife is this beauty. This was my recent acquisition from the Spyderco sale. Did a little video on it. But I'm still blown away with the quality of these fucking Raffir Noble scales, and that is the Chaparral. And it's a slicey hoe, so that's always a good thing. Let's see how slicey this bitch is. Okay, she is slicey. Was there ever a doubt? Now, depending on how long this takes me, I might even add something to the video, something that I've been working on a little bit that came in one of my other packages that I hadn't had a chance to... Okay, wait a minute. There's some personal information in here. This guy was such a good man that he went ahead and he prepaid for postage for me to send it back. Now, who does that? Not everybody. Not no one I can think of, actually. He was the first. So here we have it. Just so you know, not that there would have been anything wrong with it, but this is not a Miguron. So, I don't know if maybe he just didn't have the original box or if he didn't want to send the original box, but he sent it in this, so we shall see. I do love what Miguron's doing. I damn sure do. Okay. It's also not a artisan cutlery either. So Dave is trying to keep us on our toes here. A little bit of misdirection. Nope. Like I mentioned, this is a knife that came out maybe last year, the year before. I had heard a lot about it. I had had it in the cart a couple of times. I just never pulled the trigger. And that is I think this might be a Caviso exclusive, but this is the Keen. I'm pretty sure it might be an exclusive. You know, I don't think I've ever seen it anywhere else. I do believe that they have a mini version to this knife as well. I don't believe this is the mini. This is a Ray Laconico design. So right out the gate, I can see we've got a beautiful purple / blurplish color here on these contoured titanium scales. It is beautiful. Nice, almost a 3/4 length backspacer. We have a single form of deployment. Let's go ahead and check it out. Detent, dial the fuck in. She flies out, comes right back to the house. Beautiful spear point blade. Digging that blade shape. Nice satin finish on the blade. Good milled titanium pocket clip that is right-hand tip-up carry only. And unfortunately, they do have that lanyard hole for the weirdos. Weirdos win one again. Buttery goddamn smooth action. Look at this. Not too sure if he's changed anything as far as skiffs or whatnot. He didn't mention that, but these are just buttery smooth, man. I love Ray Laconico. I love his designs. I have a couple in the collection. We'll take a couple of quick look at some of those as well. But let's go over the specs a little bit. This, at one point, these were about $165, but as of yesterday, rather, I saw them on Caviso for $99. And for that, we get 7.9 inches of overall length, full-size knife. The handle length's coming in at 4.5 inches. Blade length 3.4. We've got a blade stock thickness of 1600s. Rocking CPM S35VN. Great steel. Full flat grind. There are several versions to this knife. You can get different blade finishes. You can get different handle colors. Let's see. Let's put up a knife real quick for some... let's do like a side profile. I'm trying to do some of this side profile shit. So let's put it up there against the invert. Another slicey knife, so you can see this one's thicker than that for sure. What was the other one? Carry profile or some shit like that. How about let's just put some knives for some size comparison. You know, a little bit of knife flex. You know how I like to do. Let's keep that same Ray Laconico energy. Let's come out with the recent drop this year, which has been a fan favorite of mine. And that is the CJRB Echo. Oh yeah, another thing I want to point out too. We have the customary Ray Laconico on the spine of the blade. That's kind of his signature. So once again, there it is up against that CJRB Echo. Let's put it up there against my only other Ray Laconico knife in the collection. This one was gifted to me by Zach from Lost Coast EDC. Shout out to you, Playboy. Great guy. He's a funny motherfucker. He does all those knife twirling tricks and shit. Works in the gas station. I like his. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do. But there we see the Keen up against the Echo and the Jasmine. That is an Alliance design. Let's put up some more, shall we? How about, we got to get some American vibes in here. And none other than the legendary Osborne 940-1. That is Mr. Johnny B's knife. And we can see there that the Keen is perhaps just a tad longer than that 940. How about some Miguron vibes? The Karaki 2. Loving that knife. That's another knife that's got the single deployment. You know, I used to be really, really against single deployment knives. But when the knife is executed right, I don't mind it as much. I think actually I would prefer a front flipper versus a flipper tab. If I have to do single deployment, give me the front flipper. So we can see the Keen is just a bit bigger than the Miguron as well. Two more, goddammit, two more. Let's see, let's put up, I got an idea. We're gonna put it up there against another Caviso exclusive. This one was the first premium knife I had ever purchased, and that is the Caviso Drop collaboration of the Penguin in premium materials. So the Keen is bigger than the Penguin. Next one, this is a recent acquisition this year that I'm loving. Gentleman's knife. That's going to be the Ferrum Forge Stinger button lock apparatus. So the Keen is bigger than that as well. So overall, I'm enjoying this Keen. You know, granted it hasn't got any carry time or anything like that, and it won't. But ergonomically speaking, love the contoured scales. The pocket clip, I feel it, but I don't necessarily feel a hot spot of any kind. Not too sure if I was to put this to hard use, if it over time it would irritate me a little bit, but I think it's going to be just fine. They did add that little sharpening choil there, so you do got some sharpening life. I'm digging it, man. I wonder how small that mini is in comparison to this one. I'd like to know. But this is a very, very, very popular knife. A lot of people talk about it. Anything Ray Laconico has done, for the most part, I've always been a fan of. Might have to snag this one. Right now, $99 on Caviso.com. What do you fuckers think? Do you have the Keen in your collection? Are you a Ray Laconico fan? Tell me all about it. Love you, mean it. Until the next time. Cut something. Cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers.